Yo! What's up? My name is Alan. I am a 30-year-old somebody that reports the high and the low of my day every single day, along with something good that somebody did for me and something good I did for somebody else. Today is day 12. I just made like slop with ground beef and rice, and I used this sauce right here, gochujang. Hopefully that I don't lose focus this time. The high of my day, I had a couple highs. Right now, I just want to start by saying I feel content and happy with exactly where life is in this moment. I'm around a lot of good people every day, and I feel appreciated. I appreciate the people around me mutually. And I was given some nice compliments today. This guy, Tay, told me that I was attractive and told me that I should sell myself. I was like, OnlyFans? He was like, no, he elaborated more, but then I was like, yo, I make YouTube videos. I did not show him, I just told him that. Maybe I'm onto something. I got the gochujang sauce. The slot, I overcooked the rice and it turned into a fucking mush, but I just mixed it in with the ground beef anyway and put this gochujang all over it. It was all right. It was pretty good. The high of my day today is that I was working alone and it was kind of busy. It was raining and I'm the janitor at Walmart. One, it's super funny to hear the reactions. Not even the reactions. It's just like I can almost guess that what people think of somebody as a janitor. And it's not like I'm Rain Man solving problems on a whiteboard and when the store's closed, but I definitely am far more capable of doing just janitorial stuff, but I'm here because I'm enjoying the fruitfulness of the roots of what's happening. It's honestly pretty cool. Like, money is tight, but who cares about that anyway? I got my slop to eat. The high of my day today, there's a few. So while I was so busy at work, I took a lunch break and somebody from the night shift had bought a griddle and left it in the break room. And usually there's just cup of noodles in a microwave. I don't really use the microwave and I don't eat cup of noodles. So I'm usually just eating raw veggies or tuna or bringing something to work that I prepared. And today I whipped up a ton of grilled cheeses. I used some prepackaged lunch meat inside the grilled cheeses, which was a mistake. It was kind of bad, but overall it was bussin', and I was chefing it up in the break room. It was a fun time. I found quite a few pennies on Heads Up. I think I found 3 pennies on Heads Up. And to most people it means good luck. To me it means something else, but you could honestly make it mean whatever you want. Another thing is that so throughout the day, while people stock, they have excess boxes. And with these boxes, they put them into a baler that compresses the cardboard down, and then I wrap it up and take it outside. And I know for sure that a bale needs to be made between 5 and 6 o'clock or 6 and 7. And if I don't make one in that window, I'll have to make one while the stalkers are finishing up at 9 or 10. And it gets super chaotic. And I knew it was going to happen today because I took my lunch break at that window and I came back and the baler was empty. There was a bale outside. Nobody told me who made the bale, but it was only me. I didn't have anyone else helping me today. So I asked around and no one admitted to it. So I don't know how the bale got made or who made the bale, but I'm grateful for that. And also to touch back on the content stuff, I'm grateful that both my parents are alive. I'm 30 years old. I have enough experience to know better, and I also have enough ableness to do something about it. It's a very unique opportunity I think I have in my life, and you might be a similar age to me and feel this way as well. I mean, regardless of where you are in your life and what age you are, I think that there's a possibility for you to take advantage of your situation. And in that case, I feel like I'm taking great advantage of my situation right now. I'm super grateful for it and happy for it. When I was doing my journal and looking for a low of the day, I really was having to think hard to find one. And I think I'll just leave it at that. I mean, to not have a low of the day is great. I like that, you know, and this kind of relates to something nice that somebody did to me. Somebody made that bail for me. Something nice that I did for somebody today is that I drove a dude named Muhammad home. He's 21, and he asked me some good questions. He's interested in going back to school. He wants to save up for a car, and he was talking about marketing. So he asked the right questions. You know, you're talking to someone who has studied marketing to the point of, I wouldn't say insanity, but it's certainly driven me out of the business just because of my research of buyer psychology, consumer psychology, and buyer identity. I've got a history in business and marketing, and I got to see some of the evil sides, if you will, where you sell a dream and you sell an outcome, and it doesn't really matter what it is you're selling or who you're selling to. If you can find an identity and you can find a dream outcome for that identity, you can make a sale. And there's a moral guide that you should have in your mind that differentiates what you should do and what you could do. So we had great conversations about just where marketing is and how to sell or position yourself to sell something to somebody. Where do you begin? What do you want to sell? What do you sell? So he has some cool questions. He's a unique lad, and I'm glad I gave him a ride home today. He actually, I can elaborate more, but I think that this video is kind of concluding here. I'm just grateful for everything around me, and I feel like I'm taking advantage and have a strong willpower for what the future may hold. Thank you guys for watching. It's super late tonight. I've got to clean up this mush that I made. I will not show it. Thank you guys. One love. Peace.